Fertilizers are chemical substances supplied to the crops to increase their productivity. These are used by the farmers daily to increase the crop yield. The fertilizers contain the essential nutrients required by the plants, including nitrogen, potassium, and phosphorus. So, these are the three main nutrients which are present in the fertilizers. Now, what these three nutrients are doing? The first nutrient is phosphorus. It's a flower booster. It encourages water intake for plants. It is responsible for fruits and flowers, and it helps efficiently and uses sunlight and nutrients. The next one is nitrogen. It is the leaf maker. Helps in producing green pigments. It is responsible for growth and leaf and stems. It helps in production of new cells and enzymes. The third nutrient is potassium, which is a root maker. It encourages root growth and blooming. It's critical for photosynthesis process, and it makes roots stronger and spread. Fertilizers can improve the appearance and health of your lawn and garden, but they can also create health and environmental dangers. Fertilizers can pollute groundwater, endanger children and pets, disturb aquatic life. So it can disturb aquatic life. Aquatic life means the life of water. Now, the life which is present in water, like plants and animals of water, of sea or river or lake. So it is disturbing those plants, those lives. Chemical and organic fertilizers can contaminate groundwater and surface water, like lakes and rivers, which can damage aquatic ecosystem and endanger human health. Now, these fertilizers, they are contaminating the water, the groundwater and surface water. They are contaminating it, and it can get damage the aquatic life, and it can endanger the human health as well. Fertilizers can also be dangerous to pets and children, causing increased risk of leukemia, asthma, allergies, birth defects, and decreased fertility. So, these are the diseases, the problems, the side effects of using fertilizers. Fertilizers can also disturb aquatic ecosystem. For example, nutrients can cause excessive algae growth and can kill fish. So, fertilizers, they are disturbing the ecosystem, the aquatic ecosystem, and killing the life which is present in the water, like fishes. Overuse of fertilizers can also harm your lawn and garden. Always read fertilizer directions carefully and do not use more than recommended. So, we should not use the fertilizers too much. Okay, we should not overuse it. This can also harm your lawn, your garden, or the crops. Too much fertilizers can make plants grow long and weak so that they easily catch diseases and die. So, if the plants will be weaker, then they can easily catch diseases and they can die. If the fertilizers builds up in the soil, it can stop the plants taking up water. Instead, water passes from the plant roots into the soil, causing the plants to wilt and eventually die. Now, these fertilizers, what they are doing, they are stopping the plant to take up the water. And in this way, the water level will be less inside the plant, and the plants will wilt and eventually die. Wilt means lack of water or loss of water. So this is causing loss of water in the plant, and this way the plant can die. Heavy rain can also wash fertilizer into rivers. This leads to the rapid growth of water plants and a decrease in the amount of oxygen in the water. Now, if heavy rain falls, what will happen? The fertilizers, they will be washed into rivers. And then when they are reaching there, this leads to rapid growth of water plants. Now definitely fertilizers, they reach in the river, the plants are also there, they grow rapidly, and in this way the amount of oxygen is decreased, and the plants die, and so do the animals which depends upon the plants for food and oxygen. So the plants and the animals which are present there in the water, in the river, they both will die because the food and amount of oxygen is less over there. Huge numbers of bacteria use the dead plants and animals for food, while the amount of oxygen in the water decreases still further. This polluted water could finish up eventually in our drinking supplies. So, this water definitely, when this river water we are getting this water for drinking, so the fertilizer they are there, they also reach in our home.